Hey everybody, today I have two boxes from Fairfield Company of basketball cards here, and I had to get these off on eBay. Um, I was able to score one of these not too long ago at my CVS. I was shocked because I hadn't seen these before. I would always get the baseball ones, but slowly I'm getting back into basketball now. That's something that I used to collect all the time as a kid, back in the 90s. Now I'm in my 40s, so I still have the itch to relive memories from the past and see what, would turn up. So anyway, I'm going to open up the first box here. If time allows, I'll do the second box here. Otherwise, I'll create a separate video for that. In any case, I want to give you an idea what you can find in these boxes. In the one box that did the basketball, I was impressed with it. So here we got a Chronicles 2021 pack. Probably not the greatest pack to get, but in any case, it's fun cards. Here's the stack that's coming out right now. So join in with me as we go through the stack and we'll see what we got. Okay? And if you're lucky to find these in stores, my advice is go for them, especially if you're a basketball fan. We're going to begin here with Larry Brown. Whoop, as he's sliding off. So I love the coach's cards. I just kind of the stats. The Brooklyn guy here. So there's his stats there. I dig that. Got some shiny cards here. Definitely some newer cards, so I'll get to that in a moment. They're going to be flipped all over the place. This is Nick Van Exel. I remember him growing up. And it's like a cool cat over there. This upper deck. Then we have here a Topps card. Topps Gold of Gerard Mustiff. This is what the backs look like. Followed by, here's the shiny Optic cards, John Wall. Again, these are people that you heard of before, right? He was the #1 pick back in the day. Rashad Lewis. Trying to pull off his clothes. Maybe he's particularly warm in that moment. Marcus Holtridge. Go back to upper deck here in a moment. We have Daquan Cook. Josh Jackson. Then go back to hoops here. There's 94-95 Michael Adams. I always like the hoops design. Jeremiah Grant. This next one. WS or Douglas. Hoops. Killian Hayes. Very rookie card. Then we have these beautiful NBA playoff cards. Reminds me back in say of NBA on NBC. So that's a cool card in my opinion. I like that. Then we go back to Topps, Danny Young, Billy Owens, Mookie Blaylock. So like I said, you can already see compared to baseball, you get stars. They're pretty generous to giving stars here. Chris Morris, the Nets. Then we have here Rory Tarpley of the Mavs. Jawan Howard. That's with Grant Hill in the background. That's a cool card right there. I believe they were both in the same draft, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they were. I think they were. Spud Webb. This guy was so tiny, 5'7", but he had a mean dunk, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, then we'll come here to Marcus Camby, back with the Knicks. Terrell Brandon, Cavs. Jason Skill of Fletcher's choice here, Supersonics. Now we have Larry Johnson, probably the Golden State Warrior person they're referring to. Which should be Billy Owens. So I like that card. That's a cool card in my opinion right there too. Some top prospects. Then we have here Encore of Hill. I think that's Tyrone Hill. Yep, Tyrone Hill. Elliot Perry card here. This is Runas Marcelonius, if I'm saying it correctly, the Warriors. Top prospect back in the day. Jason Capano. What we got here? Oh, Tony Kukoc. That's cool. I like that. TJ Warren. One of the newer cards. I always love the hoops designs. There's like a nice card, John Stockton right here. Not the biggest John Stockton fan, but I like that card. And then behind the scenes of Karl Malone. Look at this. Nice camera NBA action. I like that. Karl being all serious. Wow, that's cool. It's a fun bunch of cards. Here's the last stack. This deck. Chris Morris. Try to go a little bit quicker here. Michael Ansley. Old Skybox set. Dwayne Cooper. This is Brandon Rush. Chris Morris again. Take the card book. His in the stack. Chris Dudley. And Jeff Hornacek. His nickname was Horny. See Weatherspoon. Theodore Edwards. Brooke Lopez. Prestige. Tim Perry. Sleepy Floyd. Sean Bradley. That's a cool card. He's like, yeah. Haywood Workman. Jason Smith. We have here Darius Miles. That's a throwback right there. Last but not least, Stephon Marbury. Cool. Very cool. Alright, let's get this other pack open here. This is the again 2021 Chronicles. I should mention with these boxes, by the way, 1 to 4 came a hit. I mean, bringing in this box here, but in my opinion, again, fun rip. I totally dig the basketball format. And here's Chronicles. So we're gonna begin with James Harden of the Nets. He's been in so many teams. It's like so long ago at this point. Emmanuel Quickly of the Knicks back in the day. Now he's with the Raptors. Ben Simmons, oh boy. Wow. This guy is like, he had a fall from his career. This is James Wiseman right here. Cool. Last but not least, Devin Vassell. So, alright friends, I hope you enjoyed this rip. I'm going to stop right here. I'll have another video for the other box, but in any case, thank you for watching and have a great day.